Yo, what is up? And welcome back, dude, to another episode of the Yo podcast with Martin and Hooter.
What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another episode with Martin and Hooter here at the Yo podcast headquarters.
HQ.
Hooter, how you doing, man?
I am chilling. My lips are chapped AF. My kids are off for a week, so kind of mad.
Wait. They're off already?
Yeah, dude.
What the hell's that about?
2 of them.
Why?
Well, you know, the whole pilgrimage and things.
What pilgrimage?
Of the fucking, and the Native Americans. And
Oh, that's not a pilgrimage, you monkey. That's the pilgrims. A pilgrimage is when you take on a journey, right?
Yeah, well, hey, Indians took on a journey.
Not by choice. The fuck out of here. Wait, where do we go? Where did you guys come from? Can we go there? That's it. It's Turkey Day, bro. It's happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Whatever you celebrate, Indigenous Day, the slaughter of the Indians. Happy Thanksgiving if you're just grateful for shit.
Pocahontas' birthday. John Smith's birthday.
La Llorona's birthday. You know, I don't know. I'm not doing turkey. Are you? No, you're not. You're not doing turkey either. Here's the thing, bro. Why turkeys? Why fucking turkeys? There's no turkeys out there.
There had to be wild turkeys out there, dude.
Yeah, I guess so. That's not the only wild turkeys at the liquor store.
Yeah.
You know, every year it's the same thing. People are angry that, you know, this is such a this holiday, this is such a that. Bro, I think people just want to bitch about things, Hooter, you know? Yeah. They just want to bitch. They want to bitch about Thanksgiving. They want to bitch about Columbus Day. They want to bitch about Christmas. It's like, can we stop bitching? And here we are bitching right now, Hooter. Well, here I am bitching.
You know what's hilarious, dude?
What's that?
My dad visited me and the kids on Thursday and Pilla. And everything was so awesome. I had such a good time seeing my dad, you know? I always enjoy when my dad comes and visits me and the kids. And then I say, yo, Dad, when do you get back from the road? And he says, Monday. I said, oh, are we still podcasting on Monday? And he said, you busy Monday? I said, okay. Well, that escalated very quickly. I said, no, I'm worried about you because you said you get here Monday. So I wasn't too sure if maybe you were going to be up to podcasting. And then before I finish that sentence,
I'll be there at 9.
I'll be there. Oh, no, I get off the plane ready to yo, Hooter. So here I am. Right?
Oh, shit.
10:05 hits. 10:07 hits. My dad comes strolling in. Could barely open his eyes. Has a Gatorade color blue, number 3.
You son of a bitch.
I need 10 minutes. Screaming. Because he needs to get ready for the podcast now. I was trying to be the cool son, you know. Hey, Dad, it's all good. You want to start later? You want to do Monday even? No, but I got shitted on for even questioning.
You know what? You're absolutely right. But see, here's the thing. Usually I'm home way earlier. This time I didn't.
Oh, dude!
I'm able to get a little nap in.
Dude!
I got no nap. And now here I am. And everybody bitches about Christmas. And then they bitch about Thanksgiving, Hooter, and Columbus Day. And I'm sleepy. Is it you that's bitching, bro? Or is it society bitching about the holidays? Do you need a nap? You fucking tired, you monkey? Is that what's going on? And now you want to project on the Christmas holiday? And why does everybody have up their tree? The fuck? We haven't had turkey yet.
There was no turkey. Okay, maybe there was turkeys.
Not making turkey. Oh, shit. But, dude, can people stop bitching about fucking... If people want to keep their decorations up, let them keep them up, bro. You know how hard it is to put up decorations? You have any idea how hard it is to get all that shit up? Why are you going to have it up for only fucking a day or 2, a week? Keep it up there a month, 2 months. Fuck it. What?
Suck it to those people, dude.
To the people that leave it up, or
no,
to
the people that bitch about it.
Bro, there's somebody out there with fucking rotting pumpkins on their porch. Who cares? Let them live.
You know what I mean?
Keep lighting that jack-o'-lantern. Your tío is coming for Dia de los Muertos, and he's gonna show up with his boyfriend. It's never too late to be who you are. You finally here for Dia de los Muertos, Uncle? Yeah. Bobby couldn't get time off, so, we went to his family's house. They didn't put up an altar. They don't like the gays.
They don't support.
They don't support. They're not open-minded like your abuelita is.
So yeah, dude, I'm fucking in a, whatevs mood today, but by next week, I'm gonna be fucking up to my, what, dude. Pissed because the kids are there all week, dude, and they're gonna drive me fucking bananas. Why do they need all week?
I don't know. Well, this week is a short week, right?
No, they're off Monday through Friday.
Oh, today. It starts today.
Yeah.
Because most people are just off Wednesday, Friday, Thursday.
I know. Dude, no, fuck that. Just give them Thursday, Friday.
Yeah, like fucking grown-ups.
Yeah, fuck that noise, dude.
Yeah, dude. No, it's funny that you said that I want to go visit you. We stopped by, try to go over there once a week at least, and say what's up. And I said, you know what? If you haven't eaten, we'll pick up some food. And we stopped and picked up in your hood, Hooter, over there. We picked up some pupusas, right?
Yeah.
And what are the chances? Because there's pupuserias in Wilmington, right?
Mm-hmm.
Carson's not known for their pupusas. It's not your claim to fame. You've got La Venadita, and that's about it. And Beto.
Beto Duran and fucking La Venadita. That's it.
That's the most famous things in Carson. We're going to get all kinds of hate from Carson. Bullshit, bro. We got Veterans Park, man.
We got fucking Dominic's Pizza, you pieces of shit.
Fucking Dominic's, bro. La Paz. No, La Paz.
No, whoa.
Las Palmas.
Whoa.
Is that Wilmas?
Oh, yeah. Wilmas will come after you.
Hey, homie, that's ours, dog.
You'll lose your Wilmas card for that.
Hey,
everybody loves you in Wilmas, but you fuck around and say La Paz belongs to Carson, dude.
Now I was thinking Las
your
Palmas.
Shit
Las
will get
Palmas.
revoked.
I know. Anyway, we found a pupusa place in Carson, and we stopped and it didn't even look like a restaurant. First of all, it looked like, well, what is this? It's right next to the goddamn real estate office here, or whatever it is, liquor store. Bro, we walk in, and we walk up to order, and there's all kinds of medication in the counter.
Yikes.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Now there's medication. There's also ginseng. There's also fucking, like those pills that truck drivers take at the big gas stations. There's all kinds of shit up there, right? And I'm like, oh, well, they got their... And then they had, you know how you could buy electrolytes or Pedialyte, right? They straight had a bottle that says Suero, which is, Suero is the IV fluids that they give you.
Yikes.
In Spanish, they call it Suero. It says Suero on the bottle. And I'm like, oh, shit. And
where are we?
Yeah. And so I'm like, okay, these guys are just capitalizing on all their space. Well, they turn their little restaurant into a pharmacy. And they also have, milk, and there's a refrigerator there with, they figure, fuck it, why are we only going to do one thing? We can do many things.
Farmer's market.
And on the wall is this giant map of Guativille.
Oh.
Just all Guatemala out. There's flags everywhere. And, and there are...
It was a trap, dude.
Posters. Well, so then we start ordering the food, right? And then when we order, Chiki says, "Hey man, they're making the pupusa back there. Like they're making it right here. Like this is gonna be good. This is gonna be fresh." I'm like, "Oh shit, this is the real deal here."
Guadi recognizes Guadi.
Guadi recognized Guadi. I said, Chiki, do you know them? And she's like, that's so racist. It's not like we have meetings with all the Guadis in Southern California. And so
there's a Reddit thread. If that fucking cowboy dad who accepts the gay son can go on Reddit, Guadis could definitely get on Reddit.
Oh, of course.
And find each other.
And so, we order the food. We're waiting for the food, and there's music playing in the background. I haven't noticed the music. You know how there's usually like regular whack ass music playing somewhere, right? And Chiki goes, "Oh wow, I know this song," and it was a Spanish Christian song.
Damn.
Yeah. And then I start looking at the walls.
Those deep cuts.
Yeah, dude. And then I start looking at the walls, and they had like all these inspirational scriptures, like you're in church, you know, time to sweep Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
And it says, sweep out all the things you've been hiding in your soul, all the dark places on this Thursday, and give them to God. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck? I just want to go have pupusas with my kids. I'm trying to swoop up my conscience right now, right? That's a lot of pressure every Thursday.
And it's already late Thursday, so I didn't know going into this Thursday that this was the day. Also,
I didn't bring my mind broom today. Are you fucking crazy? And every
also, there's not a dustpan big enough
for these skeletons. And I'm like, oh, fuck. And then every day has this chore to do.
Come on, man.
To draw closer to the Lord.
What is it, Jesus chores?
Oh, Jesus chores. Yeah, you do your Jesus chores, and then you get close to God.
Oh.
And then I'm like, oh, shit. And then I'm looking, and there's just all this stuff in there. And then on the refrigerator, they have these refrigerator magnets. Mm-hmm. And the magnets have Jesus' phone number.
No.
Yeah.
It's
the teléfonos de Dios, which is God's phone number. And I'm like, how in the fuck did this little hole in the wall in Carson, the goddamn yellow pages don't have this dude's number? I Googled it one time. Google doesn't have it. But these guaris in Carson somehow got a hold of this unlisted number for the Lord and Savior Hooter.
What's his area code?
Oh, Acts 3:25. So it was a bunch of scriptures, it turned out. But you know, when you're in need, you open up your Bible and then you read these scriptures. And I'm just sitting there like, man, this is, you know,
that's the most guari shit I've ever heard of in my life. Dude.
Okay, well, no, they didn't have baskets on their heads, so that is pretty guari too.
But dude,
okay, so
Jesus, pupusas, and fucking medicine is the most.
It's a trinity.
Shit
sounds like a song. Jesus, pupusas, and what else? What?
Meds.
Jesus, pupusas, and pharmacy. Island boy. Guati boy. We want to give you the salvation because I'm a guati boy. Just doing guati things
and the
in
dreads,
the pharmacy.
The dreads are a cross.
Oh, shit.
I'm a guati boy.
Just doing pharmacy, pupusa things with my number to God because I'm a guati boy.
Like my pupusas mixed.
Oh, my God, bro. Anyway.
Trying to get a big hut.
So here's the thing. I mean, I respect everybody's hustle. No matter what it is that you're doing, mm-hmm. I think that you should maximize and capitalize on it. Mm-hmm. And these dudes are killing so many birds with one stone. I mean, when you think about, they got the pupusa game, they got the Christian game, they got milk and eggs in there,
fucking dehydration game,
pharmacy, dehydration, energy, ginseng.
I mean, fucking homie's cell phone number.
Yes, and I'm
chores to get into heaven.
Now here's the thing: if I walk in somewhere, I'm a pretty open-minded person. Mm-hmm. But if you walk in there and you're a Muslim,
yikes,
or you're a Muslim, why you say Muslim?
No, because first of all, Muslims, I mean, they don't eat pork, no.
They wouldn't have the revuelta. No, it would just be a cheese pupusa. Mm. Yeah, it would be a halal pupusa.
Because I'm a Muslim boy.
Oh, there you go. See, don't piss off the Muslims because they. We can talk about the Guaris all day because I date one. But unless you're dating a Muslim, zip it. They're not fair game.
Whoa. Pipe down.
Hey, pipe down, Hooter.
Hey, listen
have some
up.
respect.
Muslims, sorry. We didn't know.
Our apologies. How you think you are? Fox News? You motherfucker. So now my point to this is, if you walk into a restaurant like that and you're not about it, right? Say you have a different faith. Say you're a Muslim and you see all this Jesus stuff and you're like, hey, wait a minute. Where's Muhammad? He said things too.
Yeah.
You know, he don't make you sweep on Thursdays. You got Buddhists that might walk in there. You've got atheists that might walk in there. And they're looking at it and they're like, you know what, fuck this shit. I'm going to go get my pupusa somewhere else where there is no Christian music blaring in my ears. And it wasn't blaring, but it was very evident that that's what it was.
Huanga, you know?
What's that?
It's not Huanga.
I get it.
Like, just pump fucking El Noa while I wait for the fucking pupusas. Yeah. And everybody's happy.
Like, I don't know what would people be turned off and say, fuck that, I'm not going over there, bro. I got to read a fucking sermon on the wall every time I walk in there and listen to these songs about giving my life to Jesus and I don't know that everybody's about that all the time, right? And well, I mean, Chiki was just in her element. She was
lost
singing
her. Well, she stayed. She didn't even make it to my house. No, dude. She stayed at the fucking pupuseria, bro.
She was praying in the back of the pupuseria with the lady making the pupusas.
She started sweeping and shit, dude.
She started sweeping out her mind.
I said, yo, where's Chiki? Oh, I fucking lost her to this fucking Guadi rescue. I said, dude, no way. There's a Guadi rescue? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right down the street from your house, bro. And we can't stop them. They're coming in droves.
These motherfuckers put up a few goddamn Christian quotes, and now they don't have to pay taxes on all these pupusas that they fucking sell, dude. These fools figured it out.
Tax-free pupusas. And we're going to add an extension to the kitchen. We're going to be able to sell godly pupusas. Your donation would help tremendously.
Damn.
They were good. The pupusas were good.
Yeah, they're chilling.
They're all right. So anyway, listen, I know we got off on a little tangent here. All we wanted to do was wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving, however you celebrate it. Don't let anybody shame you for giving thanks and being grateful. And I think extremes are I'm getting tired of them, Hooter, because holy shit, if you say to somebody, hey man, have a good Thanksgiving, I don't celebrate the slaughter of the Indians. Oh, fuck.
Hey, bud, whatever you fucking celebrate, have a happy one.
Have a good day off. Have a good Thursday,
Jesus.
Bro.
Fuck.
Hey, Throwback Thursday, I'm gonna put fucking slaughtered Indians on my Instagram. See how long it stays up before it gets flagged.
It's just, dude, you don't. Who has the time and also the energy to be? Oh, whoa. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. I celebrate blah blah blah. Okay,
that's you.
Fuck. Celebrate that then.
Yeah, the teléfonos de Dios, homie.
Damn, that's fucking wild. That is bananas.
So, the hell was I gonna say to you? I don't know. What do you got going on?
Island boy, bum 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 bum. Dude, fucking Micah has this weird beef with me. He's my youngest. I don't know what it is, man, but me and him just, and every once in a while, like when he wants shit, he's cool with me. But for the most part, dude, we fucking beef it, bro. He's a fucking asshole. And like we'll be driving, and randomly, he'll be like, "Mama," and then fucking Mama turns around, right? And then he'll be like, "Me love you." And I'm like, what the fuck? That was random. Mama's not even doing anything, you know? She's just fucking sitting up here. And
She's
fucking,
not even driving.
Yeah, I know. So then I look back, right? And all he does, doesn't say a word, closes his mouth, and just shakes his head. Like, nah. I ain't saying shit to you. I don't know why you look back here. I specifically said Mama. I didn't say your name. The fuck you doing looking back here?
Plus you're driving, you fuck. Look at the road. It's enough that you text.
And I'm like, this little motherfucker, right? So the other day, I pick him up from school. And usually I pick up the other two bozos. But this specific day, Priscilla was near the other two, so she was going to pick them up. And then I picked up Micah. And so I'm over there.
He didn't want to get in the car with
you? So I'm waiting in line to pick this fucking guy up, right? And he's trying to pull out a flower. from the floor. He sees a flower and he's trying to pick it up. Boom, boom, and he's trying to. It's pretty big. And this little kid's leaving and he says, "Bye, Micah. Micah, bye. Micah, Micah." And fucking Micah's locked in on getting this flower, and he finally gets it and pulls it up and starts dusting the dirt off. And the teacher's like, "Micah, they're saying bye to you." "Oh, bye, Anthony." And fucking Anthony leaves, right? And then he sees me at the gate and he hides or tries to hide the flower, right? But I already saw him. And he's trying to fucking hide the flower, And we're walking out, and I said, "Oh, Mike, you got me a flower, dude?"
Oh, wow.
And his face.
You knew it wasn't for you.
Oh,
you
I
absolutely knew. You motherfucker.
And so he looks at me. He's like, "This fucking ass." Like, you could tell he's already exhausted. You know what I mean? And he like doesn't even want to say shit. And he's like still trying to hide his flower. And I'm like, "Dude, that is so nice of you, bro. Let me see. Let me give me that flower. It's so nice of you to give you the flower." And he's like, "No, this is for Mom." And I'm like, "You're an asshole, bro. She's not even here to pick you up. I picked you up. Why can't you give me the flower?" "It's for Mama." I'm like, "Dude, okay. I fucking give up then. Don't ask me for shit. Don't fucking, just ask your mom, right?" Fast forward.
I already do.
Yeah. You don't do dick anyway.
You put in when you're driving. I don't talk to you when I talk to her. I'm already doing that. Why don't you mind your business when I talk to her? How about that?
So fast forward a few days later, and he needs something from me. And I'm like, "You know what? No, bro. Go ask your mom." And he's like, "What? Why?" And then I said, "Because, dude, he draws pictures at school, bro, of his family, leaves me out."
What the fuck?
Dude. I'm like,
shut the fuck up.
I swear to God.
And this is the neighbor, and this is the neighbor 3 houses down. Here's Obama. Here's Sleepy Joe. And here's Trump. Dude. Trump is the one over here at the church. He's eating pupusas with the Christians. He's eating Trumpusas.
Bro.
Pupusa USA. USA.
Fucking doesn't draw me in his pictures, bro.
Wow.
She's like, "Hey, how come?"
Well, maybe he runs out of time.
She's like, "Hey, how come you don't fucking draw your pops in there?" And he's like, "Oh, nah."
Mario Cruz draws him already. I don't need to draw him.
So he has this beef, right? So he needs something, and I'm like, "No, bro, you don't fucking put me in your school picture drawings, right? You don't fucking tell me you love me, and you didn't fucking want to give me the picture. You're an asshole to me."
No flower.
And then this fucking guy says, "Pop, me just doking." And he says doking because he has speech, and so he can't say joking. And he says, "Me just doking." And I said, "Dude, you're an even bigger asshole now because you're trying to sell it off as a fucking joke." But dude, somebody your age doesn't have the capability to have a fucking joke run this long, bro. Okay? So fuck off, get out of my face, and go ask your mom.
Look, it took me fucking so long to plan this practical joke, Pop. And then the fact that you're upset, it fucking worked, man. He's high-fiving himself. Oh, you girl, good doker.
Our doke worked, mama. Get the fuck out of here.
You know, here's the thing, dude. People just gravitate towards their mom. And I don't care, like, what anybody, like, unless your mom's a piece of shit, meth head, you know?
And even then, some kids still gravitate.
Then you might be, over there with your crazy dad, whatever. But at the end of the day, mom is that sanctuary. She's that, that comfort place, right? Mm-hmm. So you can't take it too personal. Unless you're just soft and you just want to identify that way, but that's fine.
Like, I'm the dick that's like, he'll be like, "Mama, can you get me my water?" And she'll be like, "Yeah, okay." I'm like, "Fuck no. let him go get it. And then he goes all fucking pissed. Like, dude, she was going to go get it.
Meanwhile, you're sitting there. Hey, get me a beer.
Give me a beer, Bill. You didn't fucking open it?
Make me a paloma then. Open up the tequila. Dude, fucking, there was a full moon on Friday, Hooter. Beaver moon, they call it.
And there was an eclipse on Thursday.
Yeah, there was also an eclipse, full moon eclipse.
And then I said, my dad was leaving, and I said, hey, are you going to make moon water tonight? And then you said, what? Go ahead. Tell the people. No.
I don't remember. I don't remember what I said. I can't remember what I did yesterday. You want me to remember something from a month ago?
Dude. First of all, he was racing at the hey, there's a fucking eclipse. We got to go get the eclipse.
Lying,
what the fuck? So him and Chiki fucking.
Oh my god! If we take the fucking exit off of fucking Cloverfield, we can catch the eclipse.
And then I said, "Oh yeah, there's an eclipse." He said, "You didn't know there's an eclipse." I said, "Dude, I swear to God, I knew that. That's all everybody's been talking about." And so then I said, "Are you gonna make moon water today?" Oh no. Can't make moon water today. I said, dude. Yeah, no.
Today's not a good day to wiki. I have moon water for days right now though. It's good.
Gallons.
I have these glass jars that I've been filling up.
Fucking drinking water just in case of an earthquake? 0. Fucking moon water that nobody should drink? Gallons. Year supply.
Oh, just miracle water, Hooter.
Apocalypse supply.
It's just miracle water, Hooter. It's all it is. It's miracle water. Anyway, it was a full moon. And there was an eclipse. Dude, I just feel way more connected to the cosmos than I've ever felt. And here it is. I'm not going to get into it right here because, you shit on me and then you'll just fucking make fun of me just like you do Micah. But at the end of the day...
But what a goddamn intro to it, huh?
What's that?
I just feel so connected to the cosmos. And look, I'm not going to get into it because now is not the time and place. But I still decided to say I'm so connected to the cosmos.
Here's the thing. If you guys want to hear about my connection to the cosmos, tune into my other podcast, Brujo 101, where we talk all things spiritual with nobody shitting on me. I'm sitting there with my homegirl, Ashe, who is I call her New Age Santera, but I think she's really a galactic bruja, bro, because she just transcends everything. And but anyway, that's where I can talk about spirituality without getting those faces that you do. Hopefully one day you come to peace with your own spirit world and your spirituality. But all I can do is I'm praying, Cuco.
I was bumping Sublime the other day.
Some who?
Sublime.
Oh yeah.
And you know the song. I don't practice Santeria. And I said, dude, this is my song to my dad and Ashe. Like, whenever they want to talk about chickens and shit, like, dude, I just need to play this. Boom. And then I'm Sublime. All the members of the band Sublime, that's me.
You don't practice Santeria. You don't have a crystal ball. Anyway.
And I don't have a crystal ball.
So check out Brujo 101. It's my spirituality podcast where I talk all things spiritual with a bunch of different guests that come in.
Santeria,
I don't practice Santeria.
And I have a crystal ball.
But I do have a crystal ball and I have tarot cards.
I have gallons of moon water and I'll share it all. I'm Sublime. Look at that. Hit.
One hit wonder right there for you. Check out. This is what you guys should check out.
Check it out.
sweetandchillcbd.com. When you want to relax and transcend into the spiritual realm and connect to the cosmos in your dreams, go ahead and play a one of those night travel. What do you call it? What?
Whoa, bro. You need that shit for this one. You need a mind reader for this one, dude, because I cannot help you. Usually
my God, I can't even focus. Sweet and Chill CBD is for getting your best sleep sweetandchillcbd.com. The gummies will knock you out, and you will do some astral projection for your ass. Astral projection, that's what it is. And some serious rest. I should have taken Sweet and Chill CBD before I knocked out, and then I would have gotten more sleep, I think. But this is what happens when you don't do it. So obviously you notice the difference in a good night's sleep. And there's on the Christian news station, there's a commercial that says protect your sleep, protectyoursleep.com. And it's this guy, he's all tired, right? And he's out there with his grill. He's starting the grill, and he puts the charcoal in, and then he grabs the water hose, and then he starts hosing down the charcoal. And the lady comes out, and he's yawning because he's so tired. And the lady comes out, and she's got all the meat and in a tray ready to get cooked, but then she sees him with the water hose just fucking, hosing down the grill because he's so sleepy and tired. He doesn't know what he's doing. And then she gets all frustrated and goes back inside the house, and it says protectyoursleep.com. And then there's another
favorite kind of commercial.
And there's another version of it where, anyway, you get it. And so if you don't want to have a water hose on your grill because you're so tired from not sleeping the night before, well, protect your sleep with Sweet and Chill CBD gummies. And that way your wife will be happy because you're going to be able to grill shit up. So there you go.
And your stomach will be happy.
What's that?
And your stomach will be happy.
And everybody will thank you. Sweetandchillcbd.com. Get the gummies. Get some rest. Get some sleep. Thank us later. Use promo code YOYOYO. Get 10% off. And as always, you will get free shipping. Huh? Even tired, Hooter.
Even tired.
I'm a goddamn professional, sir.
It's a machine.
What's that?
You're a machine.
Big shout out to everybody that came out to the shows this weekend. Great time with Fluffy out there. And New Mexico, we're by Albuquerque, and right next to her there was a little town. I forget God damn it, I'm such an asshole. But anyway, right there by Albuquerque, New Mexico. Thank you for all the love out there.
Yikes.
I know.
Like if they weren't in Albuquerque shadow already. You know? Bet you it was a fucking reservation too. And so now, even bigger.
Oh, you're such a fuckface.
Asshole.
Okay, so you're going to make me look it up.
No.
No.
It's too late now because you already forgot. And they already played Little Brother 2.
Rio Rancho, New Mexico. Rio Rancho. It's not a reservation. No Yaquis there. No Apaches. Just loaded New Mexicans. Rio Rancho, Albuquerque. Thank you guys for coming out. And then also we then hit Colorado. We were in Colorado Springs, and then we were in Denver. Denver had 12,000 souls in there, Hooter.
Yikes.
Can you imagine 12,000 people just screaming? So had a freaking blast out there. Colorado is cold as balls. It got down to 16 degrees, Hooter. It's pretty goddamn cold.
And what did the people say there? Oh, short weather.
Fuck you if you say that. I don't care where you live. 16 degrees is 16 goddamn degrees. Stop being fucking stubborn and put on a goddamn jacket.
Put some long johns on.
Right? So anyway, much love to everybody there.
Much love.
All right. So this is the other thing that went down this week, Hooter.
What happened?
Or last week. Everybody was on edge because the trial of Kyle Rittenhouse came to an end. Kyle Rittenhouse was the teenager that left the comforts of his home, grabbed his AR or his mama's AR, and showed up to a protest in Kenosha, Wisconsin to protect property. And, the police were nowhere to be found. So this guy said, fuck it, he wanted to be Spider-Man as a little kid.
And my man was 17.
17. He showed up armed with his rifle. Shit escalated. Shit got crazy. He feared for his life. And wounded one person, killed two. They raised a lot of money for this guy to get him out. They bailed him out. Went to trial. and got acquitted on all charges.
If the glove don't fit,
you must acquit. And people were so mad. Well, not all people. Again, very divided. Country's divided, Hooter. I keep saying this.
Keep saying it.
And I'm going to say it again. The country's divided, y'all. Because you got half the country saying, he's a goddamn hero. Damn right he got off. That'll show every other patriot that we're not going to stand for all this looting and burning of property. Mm-hmm. A peaceful protest is a peaceful protest. But this is unacceptable. And then you got the other side saying, how the fuck can he get off? Mm-hmm. Holy shit. This is crazy talk. Mm-hmm. He killed. So at the end of the day, the biggest argument that got him off was, I feared for my life, and it was self-defense.
I think that's what people forget, dude. Like, you as a juror, you have to go by
what's presented
the law
to you. Yes.
And what's presented, correct. So, I mean, hey,
so everything that led up to
guilty,
it,
right?
Everything that led up to it was horrible and handled. I think, first and foremost, if that would have been, and clearly this is a hypothetical, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that had that been a Latino kid, a Cholo kid, or a Latino kid that dressed like a Cholo, that had an AR-15, that was 17, whose mother drove him across state lines, and that kid ended up killing 2 people, I think that they would have, I suspect, I'm not saying this is a fact, this is Martin's opinion, but I suspect that the scrutiny on that mother taking her Latino kid across state lines with a weapon that he was not, that legally he could not use in public like that, I think she would have been fucked. She would have been fucked, Hooter. Yeah. And they would have said, well, this is what happens when we let these immigrants in from across the border. Of course, when they go buy fucking tortillas, they take their machetes with them and their weapons. And what do we think is going to happen when we keep letting these immigrants in? More citizens are going to be killed.
Yeah, that mom would have gotten a lot of heat.
She would have got a lot of shit, right? But again, if you get caught up on all that minutia, there's a lot of details there that need to be addressed, especially a mother taking her kid to do that. I can't in a million years. If you told me at your age now, Dad, give me a ride to Portland, I see some shits popping off, plus I'm gonna borrow your AR, can you drop me off? Yeah, get in and fucking bring a Gatorade. You might get thirsty out there. I'm going to tell you, go sit your ass down and go play with Micah, you fuck.
Yeah.
You know
what's crazy,
I might have tried to talk you out of it.
Like, I think people are mad because he got off, right? But like I said, you have, as a jury, it's not easy to just be like, oh, he's fucking guilty, or oh, he's not guilty. You know what I mean? It's you have to follow certain things. So obviously he was gonna get off, right? But yeah. I'll never understand why the fucking dude decided to leave. Like,
and again, and that wasn't on trial.
That's the problem.
And I think that's and I think yes. And so that wasn't on trial, right? They didn't say, okay, wait, you fuck.
But why were you? That's not part of the equation.
Yes. Yeah, so at this point, what we're saying is, at this moment that he fired on these people, and I'm not excusing this dude's behavior.
No.
I think it's shitty that he left the goddamn house.
Yes,
motherfucker, go play Nintendo in your room and fucking leave me alone, right?
Yeah.
We don't need another vigilante hero. You're 17. Let Spider-Man go do this shit on a movie, right? Now, again, I think there is a portion of the population who is elevating this guy to cult status.
Yeah, I mean, look,
which I think is also problematic.
He took out a 5-time child molester. That's not what I'm arguing. It's just
he didn't. But it's not like he knew that was a child molester. Like, had he known it, maybe high five the guy.
I mean, my man, child molesters, they have red dots on their houses, not just on them constantly. You know what I mean? You don't just know
this isn't China.
Fucking asshole.
For God damn it, we get.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, don't piss off China. They're gonna disappear you.
And that too wasn't on trial. Like, dude.
Yeah. So again, I think what was this self-defense, and everything that led up to it. Everything that led up to it again is problematic. Now, look, I think people were concerned. They're like, oh, there's going to be looting, there's going to be this, there's going to be that. I heard some assholes say, hey, fucking, there's going to be riots out there. Color TVs are going to be freer than fucking Rittenhouse. And I was like, oh, this, you fucking, people say crazy shit, Hooter. You know?
I'm going to tell you something right now.
Black Friday starting early.
Oh, Twitter is the funniest.
Oh, dude, Twitter's fucking out of their goddamn mind. So, and Twitter was on fire, bro. Twitter was on fire, fucking way more than Kenosha ever was. Okay. Dude, you know, I was going to bring this up, and then I thought, nah, I'm not going to bring it up. But then, fuck it, we're here. Mm-hmm. So, remember we were talking about John Cena?
Oh, yeah.
And,
his apology. Orange chicken. Might as well.
You racist fuck.
No, he might as well have said that.
He might as well, yeah. And so he angered China and then had to apologize to China.
Pussy.
Right? Now, here's the thing about China. China has a lot of power over people.
Dude, the most power.
The most power. Do you know who Peng Shui is? Shui? She's a tennis player. Mm-hmm. A fucking amazing tennis player out of China. Mm-hmm. She's Chinese. Mm-hmm. A few weeks ago, she accused a high political leader in China of sexual assault. And she did it on social media.
Yikes.
And then she disappeared.
Of course, dude.
Where's Peng Shui?
Where's Peng Shui? Where in the world is Peng Shui?
There's a hashtag that was Where's Peng Shui? Donde está Peng Shui? They said in Mexico.
That's the shit I'm talking about, man. And I don't mean to be fucking Merca this, Merca that. But the fact that you could fucking say a bunch of crazy shit. I mean, people call the guy Sleepy Joe for fuck's sake.
And you don't
disappear. You don't go missing. No. That's when people are like...
They call him Brandon!
For Christ's sake.
At least Sleepy Joe has his real name in there.
That's
the disrespect to say, let's go Brandon.
That's the shit I'm talking about, man. Like, people are like,
you don't
fuck
go
this
missing.
Place. Fuck this place. I can't wait to move out to this place. I'll move to this place. Go to fucking China so you could go fucking missing. And I don't mean to be the fucking America guy, because I like that you can call the fucking guy Sleepy Joe and you don't go missing. But you got to realize that you have that.
Yeah, if you were to say Sleepy Lee, or who's in charge over there?
It's safe to say Lee, I'd say.
Okay, let's call him Lee. That way we don't disappear. They're missing a yo. There's only Yo-Yo podcast. The Chinese disappeared one of those yos. What the fuck? All they said was Sleepy Lee, and they missing a yo.
Dude, that shit's fucking terrifying,
real.
Dude.
It's fucking real, right? And so this
What's
chick...
her name? Feng Shui?
Peng
Shui.
So she disappears, right? Mm-hmm. And it's like, where the fuck does she go? And you can't be a high-profile tennis player. Now, here's where it gets really interesting.
Now, if you're a shitty tennis player, go missing.
There's probably a ton of them, you know. So...
What'd she say, by the way?
Why did you force sex on me? You talked me into going to your shit. So it's the guy that she had dated in the past, and he came back, and apparently he sexually assaulted her, and she didn't want to, and he, well, I guess that's part of assault, right?
Nothing funny about that.
Nothing funny. I don't know. You're a piece of shit. You fucking Chinaman.
What?
I know. And so fucking disappears. All these like high profile women are saying, hey, where the fuck is this lady? This is not okay. You should not be silenced for, speaking out, So they can't find her. And all of a sudden she releases a letter. A letter comes out.
Where does she air out her shit? Twitter?
Social media somewhere.
Oh,
And then it got taken down, but there's plenty of screenshots.
gotcha.
And so she releases this letter, and the letter says something to the extent of, hey, guys, I'm okay. You know, whoever's reading this, I'm good. They're saying I'm disappeared. I'm not disappeared. I'm hanging out with the family. And those comments that I made about sexual assault, well, they weren't really
Like Micah says,
researched.
Doking.
They weren't really researched by me. So don't believe any of that. I hope to return tennis and elevate tennis and China around the world.
God
This is
damn.
my goal.
She got fed to dragons, dude.
Signed, Peng Shui. Right? Sincerely, Peng Shui.
They
Whatever.
tied her to one of those skyrockets that they
All right.
got
So
rocking over
then people are like, well, this fucking fishy doesn't sound like something Peng Shui would say. This is fucking, there's some fucking something's amok right here.
fucking Twitter and investigators, huh?
And so, yeah, exactly. Right.
Fucking,
And
oh
so,
no shit.
oh, you don't think that was her, huh? Well, what the fuck was your first clue, you fuck? I didn't really investigate this assault thoroughly.
Also, the way they spell Shui is different.
That ass is fucking, you know, her asses look like T's. And so, then a few days later, after people are like, okay, this is fucking fishy, they release some goofy pictures of us. Me hanging out. Look, I'm okay. I'm okay. I keep telling you guys, I'm okay. Look at me hanging out here with my cat or whatever the fuck she's doing, right? And so they just supposedly had a Zoom meeting with the Olympic Committee. Now, the Winter Olympics, Hooter, you know where they're at?
In China.
This February.
Is tennis a sport?
Of course.
Of course.
Well, I don't know if it's Winter Olympics, but I don't know that tennis is a winter sport. But the fact that the Olympics are coming here after they disappear this way, and look, I'm not saying the government
How long has it
disappeared
been?
her. It's been about 3 weeks, I think, now. You know, we're getting all the Rittenhouse news. There's a missing high-profile person. Dude, if Serena Williams said, hey, man, Barack tried to fuck me in the White House, and then she disappeared, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
There's going to be some fucking... The Kyle Rittenhouse would not be the biggest news,
No,
right?
no.
Or maybe it
No.
would. Who the fuck knows? But my point to that is that, you know, the Olympics are still going to happen in Beijing, I feel.
With a missing honey who
With
plays
the
tennis.
and who knows, maybe she'll be found by then, or maybe she'll resurface by then, fucking completely retrained, and fucking, you know, won't say crazy things no more. And look, I think if you go on Twitter and you try to look at the you search for Peng,
Mhm.
CNN got censored when they tried to cover it.
Bitches.
I think YouTube got censored. And again,
Bitches.
listen, these are things that
All
you
those
guys can
fools
vet.
own them, dude. All of them. Fucking LeBron James gets his mouth fucking zipped.
Everybody,
by China, bro.
The only person China is not zipping our mouths.
Yeah, we're better than LeBron James
And,
and
you know,
CNN and YouTube.
but I don't know. And maybe if we had a bigger platform, maybe they'd be like, hey, shut the fuck up, yo. Go fucking talk
Fuck
about
that.
fucking the caravan. Go talk about the Guaris, you fucks.
Nope.
Why don't you keep it about the Guaris? Keep it with your people. Leave the Chinese people out your mouth before you have to apologize like John Cena.
Fuck that shit.
I mean, you know, and look, is there missing?
Suck this
is
egg
there,
roll like
is there-
fucking Joey Diaz says,
is
bro.
there, if there's missing people are like probably listening right now, but Martin, there's missing people everywhere all the time. How come you're not doing anything for the missing women in
That's what
Juarez,
milk
for the
cartons
this,
are
for the
for.
this, for the that? And look, I'm not trying to say that this is the only missing person on the planet, but this is a high profile situation where, you know, people are turning a blind eye to whatever China does. Whatever the fuck China wants.
China does.
China does
be
whatever the fuck
doing
China wants.
what
And
China be
again,
wanting to do.
you brought up a very good point, and that is that as problematic as America is, because I'm not going to say that we're perfect, but as problematic as we are, You can call him Brandon and Sleepy Joe. You're not gonna get disappeared, homie.
People were saying wild shit about Trump, fucking that they wanted to do crazy shit to him, dude. Nothing happened. You don't go missing.
No, you don't go missing.
People say crazy shit about fucking what's his name, Sleepy Joe. You know what I mean? You don't go missing, bro. That shit's scary, man.
Yeah, it is. And I hope that lady's okay. You know, I don't follow tennis. I don't know who she is or anything like that, Hooter. Dude. But who gives a fuck? The fact that she's sending all this correspondence out there and her name is like, are they sitting say, hey, no, write this or we're gonna type this and you're gonna fucking say that you said it.
Sign
like,
off.
What are you getting? You know,
DocuSign.
Bro, listen. I mean, China does some crazy shit, bro, and I think dude. that they are so powerful that you can't call them out on their crazy shit. You know. So, anyway.
Speaking of dude, tennis.
Where's Peng?
Where the fuck's Peng? Speaking of tennis, dude, there's a movie called King Richard, bro.
Yeah.
This. Such a good film.
Oh, film.
It's about Serena and Venus Williams.
Oh, I've heard about this. Yes.
My fucking shit. It is so good, dude. It's on HBO Max. Mm-hmm. Also, it's in the theaters, but I mean HBO Max. If you got HBO Max, boom, bro.
Like that.
Will Smith plays this fucking dad.
You know what, dude? The other day I saw something that really pissed me off.
What was it?
It said, and let me not interrupt you, it had this list and this little like Brady Bunch squares of pictures of actors, and it says actors who are the same role in every movie, and then it had Adam Sandler on there. It had
Will Ferrell.
No, not Will Ferrell wasn't on there, but
Leonardo.
Who's that fucking guy? Anyway, not The Rock, but the other one, the Van Damme. Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel was on there. They had Trejo on there. They had a lot of dudes that typically play the same role, and in that mix, they put Will Smith. And I typically don't get
involved,
or what do you call it? I don't get triggered. But boy, did I get triggered. I said, not my Will. That man has range.
He has depth.
You fucking kidding me? He's playing the dad?
Dude.
He's what? He's killing goddamn zombies on I Am Legend?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, the guy is just unbelievable talent. How are you going to lump him in with all these other... Stop it.
Stop it.
My man's got range. Anyway, carry on.
Dude, I always thought that this dad was a maniac and would like scream at them and beat the fuck out of them if they didn't have good matches. You know what I mean? He wasn't. I could see how he came off as crazy. I'm telling you, dude, he was like the first, the Ball brothers, LeVar Ball. He was like the first LeVar Ball, dude.
Okay.
The whole goddamn movie.
Hold on.
I had to hold back tears.
Hold on. When you say the first LeVar, in what context are you using that?
He'd use his controversial, like, he'd say controversial shit
to get attention,
and the attention would go to the kid. But the problem is that he had fucking Venus and Serena, so they were, I mean, you give them any sort of attention, everybody's gonna see how great they are.
Okay, so because I was gonna say, because there's parents there way before LeVar was ever thought of that were like just breeding these kids to be or just training these kids to be quarterbacks, to be golfers, to be blah blah blah, yada yada. But yeah, to use controversy like that,
dude,
I gotta see it. I have to see it.
So good. I held back tears the whole time.
Really?
It's super inspiring.
Really?
Yeah.
So now you're gonna go talk shit about Mateito?
Oh yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I gotta check it out. No,
good.
I've been busy with Narcos Mexico.
Oh, dude, I haven't fucking been able to get through it, dude.
And
it's because I want to like bang it all out, but I don't have the kind of fucking time.
Narcos Mexico, the Tiger King 2 is back. I don't know if I'm gonna commit to that.
The Tiger King is back,
dude. I don't know. I think I had enough Tiger King. I don't know.
You know what? The Tiger King was good for when it came out, and we needed that.
We need that. He was the hero we didn't know we needed.
Exactly.
And then the other one that I did see was just fucking crazy, bro. The goddamn Squid Games.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't get into it, huh?
Not yet. I plan on it, though. Also, why the fuck is Pete Davidson dating Kim Kardashian news? How do we not know where fucking Peng Shui is? But we know fucking Pete and Kim are dating, and that's huge headline news. Suck my dick, dude.
It's a great question, Hooter. You goddamn journalist over here. You're a goddamn. You're talk about the hero we didn't know we needed. Listen, why is he dating her? I don't know that. I mean, why is it making news?
Why is it making news?
But why is he dating her? I can think of a couple reasons why he's dating her.
Yeah. Why he's dating her? Obviously.
Clearly. She's
Also,
just a very spiritual being with a lot to contribute to the conversation. Edifying his soul as a man.
Also, she's
completes
what,
him.
40 something?
I think so.
And my man's younger than me, than I am.
Look,
I can't imagine being 40 something with like, other than like fucking and sucking, but beyond that, fuck that shit.
I heard that Pete Davidson is very mature for his age. And his conversation is just incredible.
Dude, you know what it is, bro? The depressed dudes just get so much. They drown in pussy, bro.
Wah.
Because the pussy fucking just drowns.
Wah. I'm sad. Here's some pussy.
Still sad.
Wah. Here's more pussy. Clearly.
The chick gets fucking sad. Oh my God, my pussy wasn't good enough to make him happy. He's still sad and depressed.
Clearly.
And then some other chick.
Pussy does not cure depression.
And then a hotter chick's like, okay, well, her pussy must have been weak. My pussy's going to fucking cure his depression.
This is extra strength pussy. Anti-depression pussy.
Dude, that's the move.
What's that?
To be sad and depressed.
Cure me with pussy.
Dude, you see his lineup? It's fucking ridiculous. His fucking batting lineup is ridiculous. Mm-hmm. Kim Kardashian, he had an older chick. Not even older, but she's still hot as fuck. Ariana Grande. I mean, dude, Curb Your Enthusiasm. What's that dude? Larry David?
Yeah.
Fucked his daughter.
Oh. He fucked Larry David's daughter.
Yep.
Oh.
This fool does not hold
back. What is that about?
Dude, my man just be
slanging depressed dick. I'm sad, but guess what's not sad? This dick. Because I fell on hard times. Ah, fucking Pete. Good old Petey.
Dude, good old Petey.
Hey, man, listen. Look, it keeps his name in the headlines and it keeps her name in the headlines, right? Mm-hmm. So there you go. They want to be in the headlines. They want to be in the news.
You think it pisses him off that, like, nobody knows him really from a joke that he's told, but more who he's dated, and he's a comic? Would it bug you?
I mean, look, at the end of the day, he's still Pete Davidson from Saturday Night Live, which makes him a comic, right? A comedic actor.
Yeah, of course.
So he's known for that on top of the dating. I don't think that the dating supersedes the comedic
Do you
part.
think you think like that because you're a comic? Like
No.
People are like, oh yeah, that's the dude who dated Ariana Grande.
I think it's different when they associate you with something else completely. But I think that these go hand in hand. Like, for instance, when Joe Rogan had Fear Factor, nobody was like, oh, that's Joe Rogan the comic. No, that's Joe Rogan from Fear Factor. Mm-hmm. No diss on Joe Rogan, obviously. His name is huge, right? Mm-hmm. But I think that's with Pete, that's not the case. It's not like that's the guy from Kim Kardashian's booty. Mm-hmm. That it doesn't take away from his Saturday Night Live position type of a thing. In Saturday Night Live, you're usually a comedic actor or a sketch, if nothing else, sketch comedy. but you're known as a comedian by being on Saturday Night Live.
Right.
And I don't think that that's ever going to be in question with him.
That's good, dude.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Because it would drive me fucking bananas.
Yeah. But again, if he was on
But also,
like, there's people that are on regular TV shows that are comedians that people don't know. Oh, that's a comedian, you know?
But also, if I was banging Kim Kardashian, I probably wouldn't give a fuck too.
I don't know. Would you want to bang Kim?
I mean, like, I wouldn't want to have a family and kids with her, but like bang her and just say, oh yeah, fuck Kim Kardashian. Like, yeah, that's cool.
Just for bragging rights?
Fuck yeah.
That's so shallow.
Hey.
But then again, I think about that and I think people want to fuck me just to brag. I fucked that model, they want to say. It's not easy being a fucking influencer, Hooter. I wake up sexy.
And angry.
And
Confused.
Spend New Year's Eve with Martin and Hooter. If you are in the East Coast, over in New Jersey at Tips Comedy Club in the East Coast, go to martinmoreno.com for tickets. There's still some left. New Year's Eve in New Jersey. It is going to be cold. Bundle up. Let's cheer in and bring in 22 the right way. 2022, Hooter. 2022, bro.
It's here. It's queer. And it's not going nowhere.
Welcome 2022.
Dude, I picked up I picked up Mateito on Friday from school. And this fool made a hand turkey. He painted it, you know? Yeah. Pumped up. Didn't even put it in his backpack. He was running to the car, fucking trying to show me the fucking turkey, right, that he did.
Kyle Rittenhouse is out there hunting. Thinks it's a real turkey.
Felt threatened by the turkey. Dude, an
the
AR. You don't need an AR for a fucking turkey, guy.
Hey, man. These are wild turkeys.
So fucking, he gets in the car, right? Look, Pop, look what I made. Look what I made. And I grab it. I'm like, oh, what is it? A chicken. I said, fuck me. I said, not only did you not say chicken right, but it's not a fucking chicken. Oh, yeah. I mean a rooster. I said,
oh,
fuck
me, man. Kick the ball, dude. Kick that soccer ball, mijo.
Try on
Fuck
this football
school.
helmet and these UFC gloves.
Yeah. Can you hit hard? Good.
And Meeks is like, wow, Mateo, do you even go to this school? And he's like, yeah. And she's like, it's a pavo. Oh, yeah. A pavo. I said, fuck me, man. They had to have been talking about pavo all week.
In his defense, it's a short week. It's got feathers and it flies and it's fat. It's a chicken.
Fucking good.
You know what, dude? You know how we were talking about how Meeks was getting pushed, and you were saying you got to push back. And that would be considered, not good parenting in a lot of circles.
Yeah.
I grew up hearing "no te dejes, si te pegan, pégales." If they hit you, hit them back. If this, that, and it's not gonna solve shit. Clearly, you don't want to go out there and just be knocking people out because they fucking pissed you off or whatever. Sometimes it's better to take the high road and just fucking turn around and be like, "Hey, walk away," But that competitive edge in sports is disappearing.
Oh, dude.
It's just about it's not whether you win or lose. It's all about having fun. Just have fun, they say. I was talking to Meeks the other day, And, she goes, no, you have to win. That's the fun part, winning. You play to win. And I'm going to venture or go on a limb and say that I go on a lot of limbs here on the Yo 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 podcast.
So many limbs.
I spend most of the hour on the limb. But here I am out on another limb. And I'm gonna say that is probably a small percentage of kids right now.
Oh, dude.
Who are all about, I want to win. When you've got parents out there holding their kid's hand, running up and down the court, that kid has no desire. That kid don't even want to play, let alone has an edge about winning. And I think there is something to be said for participation and group activities and things like that and team building. I get that. But I also get that team that you're building it so that it could win. Because you're not building it to lose, you're building it to win. And that's why I'm mad at Mark Davis, but that's another story. And the more I thought about it, I'm like, I'm not the biggest Bill Maher fan. I mean, the guy's funny, but I think, when anytime I see people in suits, I'm like, okay, you're still part of this crazy thing that this is what it is to be taken serious. You have to dress up in this, and no disrespect to people in suits, whatever, fuck. Yeah. But again, he's always been this crazy leftist atheist, and all of a sudden right now he's getting lumped in as a right winger. They're like, when is he going to go to Fox News already? He said something the other night that really resonated with me. And he said to all you Democrats out there that keep losing all these seats, he said, you've got to figure it out and stop worrying about bullshit. And most importantly, you have to stop hiring these college grads with no life experience to work on your fucking campaign. And I'm paraphrasing, this is a generation that grew up with participation trophies, and they don't know what it takes to win in the real world. Now, not to back him up or say that his, toxic point of views have merit, but that right there, and that's why I was talking about the sports, very few people have that edge. They know that no matter what I do, I'm going to get this trophy, and it's all about fun, and we're going to get these treats, and we're going to get this bag of goodies, and everybody's going to high-five me and say good job, even though I fucking sucked. The whole fucking game I sucked, and I know I sucked. But everybody's telling me how wonderful I am. And at the end of the fucking season, whether we win one game or not, it doesn't matter. The guy that won all the games and went undefeated, the team that won all the games and went undefeated is going to get the same goddamn trophy as the team that won nothing. You think the goddamn Lions, the Detroit Lions, are going to get a goddamn Super Bowl trophy? No. Only one team will get a Super Bowl trophy. If you've never been taught to compete, to strive, to be better, then how are you going to contribute to whatever team you get hired on? And we're not talking sports anymore. Now we're talking about whatever team you get hired on in life to do a job, then how in the fuck are you going to help that team win? If you've just been handed...
It's impossible.
You don't have that instinct. You don't have that edge.
Everything's okay.
And parents are taking that away from, or have taken it away, because it's not like this shit just began. And people have made jokes about participation trophies and about this and about that for a long time. But I think that now you're seeing the real life effects of a generation that shows up somewhere and doesn't know what it takes to win, and is out there with, I can't even, I have to walk away, I have this, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. And I'm not saying that to give your kid a killer instinct and go out there and knock every fucking little leaguer out. I'm not saying that, but you do have to teach them how to want to win. There's a great quote that I learned in high school, and I don't know who said it, and it said, and I'm going to change it because it said a man's reach or man's grasp. But it's a person's grasp.
Oh, okay.
A person's grasp should always exceed their reach. Otherwise, what's a heaven for? So you gotta, this is all you can do, then whatever you should be further than that.
Of course.
Because you're gonna settle for something that is less than what you deserve or what you really want.
Can't, or even can obtain.
Can attain. Anything's attainable. We've got fucking, just like that old spoken word, Whitey is walking on the moon. And motherfuckers can't go to Hawaii. But Whitey is walking on the moon. No disrespect to white people. Love you.
Love them.
But again, dude, I think it's okay to teach your kids that winning is okay. You're not an asshole, dude, because your team
it's
won.
Almost bad now.
It is.
It's almost bad to like.
But what's that team that had to apologize because they ran up the score?
Inglewood. It was a high school in Inglewood.
High school football.
Yep, and they fucking ran up the score, and everybody started apologizing. It's just
this is unacceptable. Hey man, Mateito scored 4 goals in the first half the other day. You pulled him out, but he wanted to keep on going because that's fun. Had he been getting those goals scored on him, do you think he would have wanted to go back in? If he was the goalie and they kept fucking raining shots on him.
Yeah.
Would he want to stay in?
I think so.
Well, that's good.
He's a freak, though.
Yeah. And, it's tough, man, because you don't want to make your kid off to be the bully. Or the person that runs up the score. It's all sportsmen's fucking blah, 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 blah. But goddamn, man, you do need to teach them.
And also, dude, if you've scored, it's fucking fun.
Yes.
And
it's a lot better to score than to miss.
And if you keep scoring, the more fun it is, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know, man. It's tough.
It is.
It's tough now because you're a fucking asshole now.
You're an asshole for teaching them to win.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, isn't that what, I mean, there's a reason Bezos isn't feeding the world.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the reality of the planet is not fair. Not everybody. Think all the Chinese are getting a participation trophy? Think all the Russians are getting a participation trophy? And look, I'm not trying to sound like a fucking, make America great again goddamn speech here. But come on, man. We need to figure out that it's okay to win, that it's okay to want to win. That doesn't make you a shit, and to call everybody a winner
isn't the move.
It's not the move, man. It's not it's I hate to say it because you sound like, like an asshole,
mm-hmm.
but if you don't have the pain of losing,
then exactly.
Then what's going to drive you to do better? You don't know what that feels like. And unfortunately, when you get out into the real world, into society, you're going to have to take your fucking L's. And if you're not equipped to take those L's, you're going to fall apart, man.
Honestly, I feel life is mostly L's. I mean, there's very few dubs, you know what I mean? Like, and some people, that's why they can't, or who knows.
How many teams are in the NFL?
31, 32.
There you go. How many get a Super Bowl trophy?
1. Yeah.
So more people lose than win.
Yeah. I mean,
that's just the way it is, dude. How many presidents have we had?
Yeah, exactly.
39.
How many have ran?
How many How many have ran? Look at how many fucking Republicans ran when Trump won the first time. So many have lost. I mean, it's a part of life. You're gonna take L's, and the better equipped you are, the sooner you're gonna get up. And I'm not trying to sound like cliches and shit. You know, you get knocked down and you get back up. Well, if you've never been taught to get back up, if you just stay down and we're still gonna fucking high five you,
it's cool, stay down. Then it's fucked. You're fucked.
You know, it's not. You know, and I don't pretend to know everything. Obviously, I don't know more shit than I know, but I do know what I see. As far as, you know, listening to Meeks the other day, her saying, "Of course I want to win." That's the whole point of playing, is to win. I want to win.
Didn't she fucking keep score?
And I said, this is a dying breed here. And her saying that out loud is going to make people judge her parents as, well, wait, this kid, they should just be telling her to have fun. Why should she be concerned about winning right now? Why should she? And I you know, maybe it's not the popular opinion, but I agree with the way that you guys are parenting her like that, you know, to be competitive, to strive for more.
For the best.
It's for the best.
Yeah.
You cannot keep high-fiving a fucking kid that's not trying.
And even Mateito, like now when he does some dumb shit, he'll put his thumbs down.
You can't keep giving him a thumbs up for shitty shit.
Isn't
good.
good.
Job. Good job. Good job. No, it's not a good job. You didn't do a good job, you fuck. Try harder.
He gave the ball to the other fucking team.
And you can't yell at them like that. I'm being over the top to prove a point here, obviously.
We're just doking.
We did doking. Is that the name of the episode? We're just doking. Me just doking. Here's a flower.
Speaking of, dude, Meeks had her first practice with the 3rd and 4th graders. She's in 2nd grade basketball. Dude,
you're so toxic making her try to compete with them.
Not only was she not ready, I wasn't ready, dude. These kids were ready to go. I was still trying to do some bullshit drills. Way beyond that. And I knew right away, like, these kids are so more advanced than what I thought, right? And I had them running a drill where it was kind of like a scrimmage. And Meeks and her old team, dude, when she wanted the ball, she just would go to wherever the fuck the ball was and snatch that shit. And if the kid tried to fight her, she'd just rip it out of his hands, right? She tried to do that here, dude. And they fucking ripped it out of her hands with the quickness. And as soon as it happened, she looked down at her hands, dude, and was like, what? She didn't say it, but I could tell that she said, what the fuck just happened? You know? Because it happened so fast, so quick. And it almost like she had zero shot. And, dude, she didn't complain the whole practice. She didn't complain. And at the end, she came up to me and she was like, man, that was good. That was fun. We didn't ever have to stop. You didn't have to yell at nobody. Nobody had to run. Like, we just was able to practice. That was so fun. And I said, you got fucking balled up. And she's like, well, yeah, they're way stronger, faster, but it was fun. I had fun. And I said,
your son made it, mama.
Give me the belt again. Father of the year again. It's a wrap.
And, you know, that's the thing. Last week we talked about how that other team lied so that they could beat up first graders. Now you've got her, instead of sitting there, hey, go run all over these kids. Go get the ball whenever you want. No. Let's go out here, compete with people who have your skill set or better. Because that's going to make you strive to get better. That's the only way it happens, dude. How the fuck do you catch a cold?
By kicking it with people with colds.
How do you become better? Kick it with people that are better. That's it. If you kick it with people that, if you're constantly the smartest person in the room, then it's going to be very soon that you become a dumb fuck.
The dumbest motherfucker.
You're going to be the dumbest fuck. That's just a fact.
Dude, last episode we talked about the team that cheated, right?
Right.
Beto hits me up. He's like, dude, that ain't shit. Wait till you get to high school. In the OC, there's 17-year-olds as freshmen. What?
Again, I repeat. I said this last week, or maybe you said it, but it got said. If you are trying to run over first graders, what's your fucking goal here? What's your end game? If you're in high school and you're posing as a freshman when you're 17 and you're fighting for a goddamn scholarship because you want an education that you can't afford, is it a little bit, at least there's something on the line there.
At least there's something
and not condoning the fucking cheating, but I can understand, and there is a value in the cheating of this fucking 17-year-old posing as a freshman to get a goddamn scholarship and get out of the goddamn hood. I understand that. Versus, I'm just going to run over these goddamn first graders. What the fuck is the end game there? You know what I mean? It's like, at least here, you're coming out, you're ready to go into society, and you need that goddamn edge. I not that it's right or that it's wrong, but at least I see the logic behind it. Whereas here, I don't see the logic. Not saying that this is okay, making excuses for it, but at least there's a reason for it.
You understand why they're doing it.
As demented and as ill-advised as it is, there's still a method to it. There's a reason behind it. Versus this bullshit here, there's no goddamn rhyme or reason. What are you going to get out of this?
I asked Beto, though, how is there not a cutoff?
As far as
the kid's gonna be what, 20 as a senior? That's insane.
I think that if you're a good football player, I don't know. I guess people turn a blind eye to shit. Look, it's like what's his name,
bro?
It's like what's his name? Your boy from the Packers,
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers. Look, if he was a subpar quarterback. There might have been questions about this goddamn immunization he talked about.
Is off to the Canadian League.
Correct. But when you're good, all right, 17-year-old running back. Hey, you fucking you fucking old-ass linebacker. Get over here. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to get us a goddamn championship and we're going to make some money for the city of fucking wherever.
Yeah, go buy us beer and then come to practice.
Take us to the goddamn brothel so that we can get a booster.
Bro, that's fucking bananas.
Oh, man.
And, dude, you know the team where I went at it last time when I lost my shit? Mickey's games?
Yeah.
So we played them on Saturday.
Uh-huh.
And one of the parents on that team had some shit to say about Mateito to the park. And Mateito didn't get to play that game.
Oh, because I see.
Now, Mateito is 5 years old. And that division is 7, 8, 9. Some people get held back and play as 9-year-olds. And they didn't let him play. And the staff was super sweet, super nice. And they even apologized. And they said, look, we don't have control of this. I'm sorry. I can't believe it's happening.
But
my man can't play. And dude, that fool was devastated. And that's probably why he scored 4 goals in the other game. He took it out on that other poor team. But I was hot, bro. I was hot for like the whole weekend. Because I couldn't believe that shit. And I couldn't believe that the park was okay with it, you know?
Yeah.
Then I talked to Beto and he said, dude, you can't be mad. It's the parents hating, you know. And you can't be mad at the park because it's more of like a liability issue. Since he's younger and not on the roster. But the kid's 5, dude. Like, stop it.
I think it was more of a personal thing.
It was a personal thing.
It was not. And the sad thing is, that they're taking it out on the fucking kid, and and you can't look. You can't argue when they do have a point.
And the fucked up
which
thing
is fucked up.
You know what's fucked up? That right before the season started, a kid dropped out from that roster, from Miki's team. And they were like, okay, so should we fill it? I was like, no. We'll just let Mateito fill in for that roster spot. So it worked out. But those parents just, fuck me, dude. That shit made me so hot.
If it was Meeks playing on Mateito's team, I get it. It's like,
day.
You asshole. How dare you? But you're bringing in a fucking kid that's barely keeping up with them. That's pretty shitty.
It was just it was beyond
petty.
Low. Dude. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
That's what you're going to fucking complain about. They're playing a kid that's too young. Fucking suck it. Dude, I was mad all week. And I couldn't get over it.
Yeah, you just got to let that shit go, homie.
And Beto was like... Beto was trying to talk to me like if he doesn't lose his shit, you know? And like if he wouldn't be fucking mad. Like this...
Hey, sit down, Jim Hill. Don't Jim Hill me. Because I know he shuts you down like this. Just like you're shutting me down is how Jim Hill shuts you down. When you start talking shit about Mark Davis, yeah. Nah, I'm not saying Mark could talk shit about Mark Davis. But what the fuck's up Mark Davis's hair?
That's the other thing. I'm so pissed at the fucking Raiders. Hey, Derek Carr, you fucking suck.
Get out.
Hey,
Get out. Get out.
Somebody leak Derek Carr's fucking emails. Because that's enough of this fucking clown.
I'm done. And look it. All right, I don't want to get into it. It's you're not gonna fix it. But goddamn, that AFC has never been tighter. Holy shit! Everybody has the same goddamn record except for the fucking Jets.
Dude, it was there for the taking, dude.
Everything. It's been there for the taking, and it's fucking crazy time.
Oh look, Tom Brady just joined the live.
Did he?
Yeah, Tom Brady.
What's up, Tom?
Dude, what's up? Hey, good luck on tonight's game, bud.
Kill it.
I'm playing against you on fantasy, so just take it easy.
Don't go too crazy.
Don't go too crazy. Do a lot of handoffs.
Fucking Tommy. It's always good to see him on the live.
Yeah, thanks for joining again, Tom. Again, have a good game.
Yeah. And see, that's a guy that never fucking got his fucking pedal off the metal. Or never put his foot off the gas. Never got the pedal off the metal. The fuck?
That pedal stayed on the fucking metal the whole time.
The whole goddamn time. All right. You got anything else? I'm done. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of the Yo 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 podcast with Martin and Hooter. I don't know if we're going to have to do an apology to China, but we're going to work on our... I'll
fucking read a menu on a takeout. Fuck that shit.
Hit us with the rate and review. Stay blessed. Satarakata Shanda. And you know what? Stay sexy, motherfuckers.
Peace.
I think I can overdrive it just a little bit. I think I can overdrive it just a little bit.